Hello, virtual family. It's me, Imuna. How's everyone doing? I certainly hope that all of you are doing well. I know that at this time in the world, it may not be easy for you all to say that you are content, satisfied, and even hopeful. I get that because it has been hard for me too. However, in the state of being well, we can maintain until contentment, satisfaction, and even hope seem more obtainable. Today's episode of In the Virtual Mood is going to be very different. I'm even going to turn the comments off for this episode. It has always been my policy to not discuss politics on my channel. However, after watching and reading how the president of Ukraine was treated during his recent visit to America, I'm not able to act as if that has nothing to do with my channel. It has everything to do with how I want my channel to be seen because it's an extension of me and how I push for virtual spaces to be recognized for making a positive difference in the world, especially during times like this. Take Second Life, for example, which is where I spend most of my virtual time if I'm not playing games or practicing my digital art. If it had not been for my friends on the grid from other countries, I would not have known of the protests being held in other countries for the people of the US because content was being censored here. In the year 2025, the land of the free, the current so-called leadership was making it so that I and other US citizens were not able to see support coming from other countries. We see it now thanks to it being shared via social media. See, they want us to believe that due to past and present evils done under the strength of the name of our country, we the people are hated. Places like Second Life remind me daily that the people of a country is the spirit of that country and not its government. Most people in other countries do not hate American people. They hate what is being done to them under the name of America. Y'all listen, I could rant so much in anger. This just isn't the space for it. Instead, I want my friends and viewers to know that I see you and I'm not in agreement with the current US government. I, like so many other Americans, am deeply embarrassed that our country is being managed by a group of entitled, out of touch, and simple-minded boys and their cheerleaders. No grown man would stand on national television and question the president of a country currently in war about not wearing an expensive suit. So as you can see, I can't rely on my country's current leadership to care about what's going on in the Congo, what is being done to the Palestinians and the Ethiopians. Hell, they don't even care about what's going on with us in the US. Here's a prime example. I have an autoimmune disorder, which I've mentioned. The onset came during my first pregnancy. My body will not absorb generic versions, so for that reason, I have to use the brand, which is very expensive. With my insurance, I end up paying a copay of $120 a month because it's deemed medically necessary, and the med is on a list of medications that the Biden administration placed an amount limit on, meaning it can't go above a certain amount for me and others to pay. There are several medications on this list, like insulins, especially for children and young adults. $120 a month is still a lot for me for one medication, but I'm thankful. Well, I was. Thanks to the current administration setting to demolish the safeguard, I was informed that my copay will be close to $200 per month. The crazy thing is that it probably costs IBSA Pharma, yeah, I'm calling you out, it costs them less than 5 cents to make one pill. So why am I paying $200 for 30 pills? To be honest, y'all, I'm more worried about those that do not have the means to rearrange their budgets to be able to afford this. For now, I continue to donate to organizations that help with the cost of medication, for those that can't afford a cost on their own. I have Second Life to check in with my friends that are worried about me and my family, worried about deportation within their own families. And I support my friends that have businesses in Second Life that are displaced from their homes in the Ukraine. I just need them and all of you to know that a wannabe tyrant does not speak for me. And I definitely do not agree with anything that he and his cabinet are doing or saying. So if you ever wondered where I stand, there it is. Okay, I know that was a bit heavy. I just felt this heaviness on my heart to make my position known. But switching gears, guys, I am really excited about the next episode. This conversation needs to be had about virtual spaces, and I've been working on the best way to bring this up for over 2 years, and I think I've finally done that. So please consider subscribing, press that notification bell so you will be one of the first to join the conversation. And thank you so much for spending this time with me. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next episode of In the Virtual Mood.